Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Jones and today I will be presenting my business plan for Business 101. This is for Professor Glassman's class and my business's name is called The Healthy Habit. The order we will be going in today is the executive summary, company description, product or service, management summary, financial plan, market analysis, strategic plans, and then career relevance to wrap it all up. So my executive summary states that The Healthy Habit is a self-serve juice and smoothie bar located on a popular street right outside of downtown Denver. It is surrounded by gyms, yoga studios, apartment buildings, and boutiques. The storefront itself will have both indoor and outdoor seatings for customers to enjoy. The average age demographic for the location I am in is 25 to 30 years old. We will provide our customers with fresh juices and customizable smoothie bowls made from certified organic fruits and vegetables. My style of juice bar is the first of its kind, offering customers the freedom to make their perfect bowl. With that being said, my labor costs are significantly lower than the average juice bar. I will only need about 2 employees present at all times. My 2 frontline workers will be qualified, personable individuals passionate about the promotion of health. Now more than ever, people are paying attention to what they put into their bodies. Denver happens to be one of the most health-conscious cities in this country. This plays perfectly into my business. The juice bar industry is worth more than $3 billion as of 2022 and is estimated to grow up to $7 billion by 2030. My design is based on the concept of frozen yogurt, also known as froyo, which is wildly popular amongst the younger generations. Parents everywhere have trouble getting their children to eat fruits and vegetables, but when you go to The Healthy Habit, you will be provided with delicious products and a hands-on experience that will entice kids and teenagers. Although there are a plethora of different juice bars within the city, our hope is to stick out because of our unique concept. So by unique concept, I pretty much mean that when you walk into the store itself, you will see ice cream machines essentially, and they will have all the flavors of the smoothies right above, and you can self-serve the different kinds of flavors, and then there will be a toppings bar that you can get all sorts of toppings, and then you weigh it at the end. So just wanted to get that out there. So that's pretty much the company description. The inspiration behind my business actually comes from my sister, who is a yoga instructor in Denver, and she's been vegan for about 3 years. And we are both huge fans of juice bars and love to get them after a workout, or even if we're like craving something sweet, we just like love a smoothie bowl. And she always thought it'd be cool to do like a customizable smoothie bowl or have it to be like froyo style. And so I actually asked her if I could use this idea for my business plan, and she said yes, absolutely. So that is where I got it from. Shout out to my sister. Alrighty, so as many of you may know, the different smoothie shops that are very popular here in Colorado are Clean Juice, Juice It Up, Nectar Juice Bar, Bear Blends, and other different kind of smoothie places. But in this case, I wanted to create a do-it-yourself style just to kind of stick out because it is kind of a saturated industry. But like I said, no one's doing it like this. So the different base options would be pitaya, acai, green goddess, which is vegetable base, blue spirulina, strawberry, banana peanut butter, tropical, and citrus. And so you would fill your cup up to the desired amount, and then you would go to the toppings bar where you would be introduced to granola, strawberries, bananas, blueberries, flax seeds, chia seeds, coconut shavings, honey, peanut butter, agave nectar, cinnamon, pineapples, and all sorts of different kinds of fruits. And so you can create, your own toppings. And then at the very end, like I said before, you would weigh it and you would get the final price. My mission statement is The Healthy Habits mission is to serve our customers with the best quality ingredients while providing a unique experience completely personalized to you. It's a new twist on a traditional juice bar that allows customers of all ages to turn a healthy habit into a fun and memorable experience. So my startup plan is that my guess is I would need about $250,000 to start my business. I would need this for equipment, rent, supplies, uniforms, etc. The second step is finding a place to rent and lease. And lucky for me, I did find a place on South Broadway for all of the people in Colorado that might know that street. South Broadway, it was $4,500 a month for the space that I was in, and it was the perfect size. It wasn't too big, wasn't too small. Yeah, so that would be my first location, and I was thinking that my second location would either be expanded into Denver or maybe going into the suburbs or even like Boulder area. There's so many health conscious girls, especially in those areas, and that's kind of my target age demographic and who I want to come to my business, because it, like I said, it is kind of a niche business, but for the people who are into that stuff, it's actually a really great idea. All right. So sourcing and fulfillment's needed. After a brief Google search, I was kind of coming up a blank, and so I actually looked into Juice It Up's retailer, and their names are Natural Earth Organic Farms, and it is a farm based out of New York that does 100% certified organic products, so fruits and vegetables, and it delivers to you overnight, so which I thought was really, really cool. Also, in an emergency pinch, you could also go to Whole Foods because they are certified organic as well. And I really, really want to stay certified organic throughout the entire process because this is a health conscious store. It is to promote health. So having certified organic is kind of key to that. And as well as my, cups, bowls, bags, trays, containers, and other supplies for wholesale, there's this company called the Green Paper Products, and they do bulk shipments of biodegradable products, and all of their products are really great for the environment, so they say. So okay, so my organizational chart, it would be me, the CEO, founder, and then operations manager, and then shift manager 1, shift manager 2, and then 3 frontline employees. In this case, my business would be an LLC, so they do not require you to have a president or a CEO, but it is always smart to have someone in authority, even though I want to work close with my team, just to provide the best work experience, just to provide the best all-around experience, and I really want it to be a close-knit environment so people want to come to work, and that's the best way to do it. If you have a good environment, people will want to come to work, people will want to work harder, and to have health-conscious individuals that are passionate about my business and what I'm doing is who I'm trying to promote myself to. Some of the jobs that my management team will have is they will assist in hiring qualified employees, training of the employees, creating a menu, understanding equipment, product ordering, making the schedule, creating a cleaning out chart, planning team meetings if necessary, and help with the QuickBooks. So they will help me, they will be the closest contact to me, and they will also work directly with my shift managers who are in charge of the well-being of the store when I or my operations manager are not present. So they are going to be the managers of the frontline workers, so they will be in direct contact with the frontline workers. If they need anything, they can directly pretty much talk to the managers and get it straight back to me to provide the best work environment. My personnel plan. As my business expands, there are a variety of things that I can do to promote growth. I can print business cards and leave them at yoga studios, gyms, and schools. My target audience is both health-conscious individuals of any age looking for a unique twist on the traditional juice bar. Social media is also a great way to produce a business. Even now more than ever with the social media growing, you can pretty much go viral for anything and it can blow your business up. And so having younger workers, my frontline workers, to be younger workers, they're kind of in with all the new trends, the hip things, and they will be in charge of all the social media. Okay, so my financial plan is next. So below I've attached a table that shows my 3-year assumptions, and it's right here. My fixed variable cost for year 1 is roughly $255,000 annually. I predict that interest rates by year 3 will go down to 5.875. They are currently 7.23% right now. I also predicted that the tax rate will pretty much stay the same. It will go from 4.55 to 5% within the next 3 years. And then I also predicted that rent will go up. Everyone who lives in Denver and or around knows how expensive it is. So I predicted that my rent would go up about $10,000 by year 3. Okay, my break-even analysis is next. Year 1 for break-even, I said that I needed to sell 59 units per day, which corresponds to 21,250 throughout the entire year, and that equates to $255,000. So that's break-even. And the fixed variable costs there are $63,750. I allotted $20,000 my first year, a little bit more for break even for supplies, and so that's why year 1 is pretty much relatively the same as year 3 on my business plan, because I did allot $20,000 for supplies. I also suggested that marketing would be about $5,000 annually, payroll would be about $150,000 annually. Inventory, roughly $30,000 annually, rent and utilities, $50,000 annually. And then my profit versus revenue chart right here, my break even for number of units sold would be roughly 22,000. The average cost of a smoothie bowl is roughly $13 here in Denver, but I said that my average smoothie bowl cost would be around $12, and this is just a guess because, like I said, there is no fixed price because it is customizable, so whatever size you want to make it is kind of, up to you. So the price can be, $10, it can be $20 if you wanted to. But so roughly I would say about 12, because that would be 16 ounces, which is the average size of the smoothie bowls. All right. Let's scroll down to the market analysis now. Yeah, market analysis. So the custom juices, people do this now, but the difference is that you can get it fresh in front of you. So in any juice bar, they will have pre-made juices for customers to buy. That's kind of like set for any juice bar or smoothie bowl place. But I'm taking it one step further to allowing my customers to choose up to 7 different fruits and vegetables to create their perfect juices. And I'll also have immunity shots such as ginger, turmeric, and wheatgrass, which are pretty common and pretty standard amongst other juice bars as well. So currently the main age groups for individuals that eat smoothie bowls is between 18 and 34. 65% of that being women and 35% being men. I want to also target children and families for the sole purpose of it is designed after frozen yogurt, which is a huge thing for children. They love frozen yogurt. It's like, it's like ice cream to them. So if I can take it one step further and kind of tricking kids into thinking that it is frozen yogurt still, and you can have all of the toppings that you want, and you can get your own style bowl, that it will trick kids into thinking that it's, like candy, but it's actually really good for you. And that helps parents, that helps children, it helps us all. Okay, so according to IBS World, there are more than 5,500 juice and smoothie bars in the United States. The market size has increased steadily over the past 10 years. For example, in 2012, the market size was $2.44 billion, whereas in 2021, it was $2.62 billion. The suggested forecast for 2022 is said to reach $3 billion. So, yeah, the annual growth rate is around 1.6% over the past 5 years. However, the market has grown 8.8% in the past year as of 2022. And is estimated to rise 10% over the next 10 years. And my year 1, 2, and 3 forecast is that in quarter 1, the number of units that I have to sell is around 5,500 to make a revenue of $74,000. And it goes 74,000, 77,000, 80,000, and then 72,000 for my quarter breakdown in year 3 for like units sold. And my career relevance. So throughout the creation of this business plan, I've learned a lot about myself as well as what it takes to run a successful business. This course has taught me that you must be willing to lose money to make money. Small business owners must have patience and show resilience in order to succeed. One of the biggest advantages to owning a small business is you get to make your own decisions. Being your own boss means you don't have to report to anyone but yourself. Oftentimes, you get to keep all the profit the business makes. With that being said, on the opposite hand, you are responsible to support the business if it is not profitable. This means income instability, financial risk, lack of guidance, and longer working hours, oftentimes. Being a small business owner means you're on the clock 24/7, especially in the first couple of years. I spoke with my dad, who owned a barbecue business for 15 years, and asked him what his advice would be to someone who wanted to open their own business. And he said, research before you buy. In his experience, he did not do the proper planning when opening his restaurant, and it hurt him in the long run. He ended up closing his business 5 years ago, 10 years after it opened. What this class has taught me is even when you put your all into a business, sometimes there are things like uncontrollable factors that oftentimes push businesses to close. Staying with the trends, knowing market trends, and expanding your customer base are 3 essential things to keeping a business successful. So that's all I have for today. I want to say thank you to my business class for teaching me so much this semester. I've had a really great time actually doing this business plan, and I learned a lot about the juice bar industry. And I can say that for me, I personally would never open my own business. It's just not something that I would do. And this business plan has taught me that. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed my business presentation. Bye.